Hi guys, it's time for another project. So for this project, we're going to use adjectives to describe who we are, and we're going to kind of incorporate that into a cool artwork, okay? So first, let's get a little post-it or a scrap sheet of paper and a pencil, and I want you to write down at least 8 words that describe you. So something that describes me is that I'm athletic. I love to work out. I love to run. I love to play sports. So I'm athletic. Another word that describes me is that I'm a teacher. It's also a noun, but I'm a teacher. So that describes me. I'm a mom. Another word that describes me. I am smart. I am kind. So I want you to write down 8 words that describe you. Ready? Go. All right, I hope you had enough time. I have my list. So you're going to need a blank sheet of paper, a pencil, a black crayon, and you're going to get your watercolor paints. So let's get started. All right, so on your good sheet of paper, we're going to use our hand to measure. And we're going to separate our paper horizontally. And you're just going to kind of use some wavy, curvy lines to divide your paper, okay? Your lines need to be big enough to write words inside of them. Since this project is about us, the very first line, you are going to write your name. Notice when I'm writing my name, my letters are touching the top and the bottom of the section. So we're going to have to write big. Alright, so wrote my name nice and big, and now I'm going to write one of the words that describes me. I'm writing bright. Notice my letters are all different, so I'm picking a different font or lettering style to write my words in. And again, writing super big, touching the top and the bottom of the line. Even whenever I'm making lowercase letters, you want to make sure that you're stretching that letter out so it fits and fills up the whole space. That's super important for that. And then you just keep going word by word, line by line, until your whole paper is filled. Draw light right now in case you mess up, and then you can erase it very easily. If it's too dark, you won't be able to erase it, and then you'll still see that line whenever we go to paint. You really just want to make sure that you're filling up that space and writing nice and big. Now we're going to use a black crayon, or you can use a Sharpie, whatever you have, but we're going to go ahead and outline our letters, okay? If you are using a crayon, it needs to be really waxy so we can keep our watercolor paint inside the areas. We don't want it to seep out. So a black crayon is best for this project, but you can use a Sharpie if you want. You're just going to have to be careful whenever we go to painting. So we're tracing right on top of those pencils lines. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this some more. But you're just tracing right on top of every pencil line. Make whatever adjustments you need to make. And then as soon as you're done, you're going to need to erase any pencil lines that you still see, or go over them and make them thicker so we don't see the lines. Alright guys, so you got your words written in pencil. You outlined it with a black marker or a Sharpie. So you have 2 options to finish this project. You can use a marker, like I did here, and you can use your markers to color inside your shapes that your words make, okay? So like here, inside my M, it's closed off, so I colored it purple. Inside the R, it's closed off, so I colored it green. And nothing else is closed off till you get to the N, okay? This is why it's really important that we're writing our letters tall. And so inside the letters, I chose to do cool colors first, and then around it, I did warm colors. And then if you look at the second line, I switched it. I went cool colors on the inside where the letters are like closed, and then around the outside I did warm. So you can use markers to color inside each section, or if you have watercolors, you can use watercolors like I'm doing on this one. I'm keeping with the same concept of warm and cool. It's your choice. Maybe you want to start with warm on the inside and then cool on the outside. That's fine. The big thing is using your craftsmanship to paint or to use your marker to stay inside those sections. And notice with the S, the section from the S to the L is all orange because nothing's stopping it. You only stop where a black line is, like that letter is stopping it. So you have two different options on what you can do for this project. So you get to pick as the artist which one do you think will be better at, and we'll talk about it more in class. I can't wait to see what you guys pick and what you create. See you next time. Bye.